Good evening viewers, welcome to channel Yemaswati News. I'm Leader Show with your headlines. His Majesty King Yemaswati III have commended the Royal Teta Ayu Spa owner for choosing Eswatini as a preferred investment destination. The Minister for Commerce, Industry and Trade today was on a conducted tour at Eswatini Beverages, where he was shown the operations of the industry. Eswatini made industries workers down to tools, demanding a hike in their salaries, where they stated that they demand more to be paid. Yemaswati are encouraged to continue to heed to the protocols of halting the spread of COVID-19. They are also encouraged to take their jab and vaccinate so to be herd immune. And now the news. His Majesty King Yemaswati III, represented by His Royal Highness Prince Sembi, today officially opened the Royal Teta Ayu Spa, which is situated at the Galleria in Ezulwini Gables, where His Majesty commended the owner for choosing Eswatini as a preferred investment destination. We have a report.
The grand opening of the Royal Teta Ayu Spa saw a spectacular event marking the official opening of Eswatini's first Indonesian spa. The event was attended by a representative of His Majesty King Yemaswati III, His Royal Highness Prince Sembi. Guests were welcomed to the establishment with an auspicious ceremony before His Royal Highness delivered the King's speech, in which highlighted were topics of investment and economic stimulation.
We are pleased to learn that the spa will provide training for those who wish to pursue careers in this industry. Maswati, this is an opportunity for you to train and open your own business, since we have the challenge of unemployment. Most significant with this investment is the long-term plan of the company in the kingdom. This includes, but not limited to, establishing a manufacturing plant to produce health and beauty products locally. We welcome this development because it will create jobs in the country, particularly for our youth. We are pleased and equally impressed with the high level of the technology and facilities that will provide a complete therapy experience conducted by the internationally certified beauty and health professionals in a COVID-19 health compliant environment.
Also in attendance was the Minister of Commerce, Honorable Mangoba Kumalo, who expressed his excitement for the opening of the spa, as well as his optimism about rising international investment and the prospects that may present for Eswatini.
His Majesty's government is very appreciative to see the opening of yet another business of a world-class nature at a time when the world is still battling with COVID-19. Businesses that will continue to cooperate with the government of the Kingdom of Eswatini.
Staff at the spa also voiced their enthusiasm for the partnership between Eswatini and Indonesia. Spa manager Madame Lenny said that she was hopeful that Yemaswati would not only indulge in the spoils offered by the spa, but also make use of the training and employment opportunities to be afforded to them in the near future.
I hope that the establishment of the Royal Teta Ayu Spa will also open job opportunities, especially for the younger generation in the Kingdom of Eswatini. It will also be a place for the younger generation to learn about treatment and health technique and modern technology in the field of beauty. I also hope that the establishment of the Royal Teta Ayu Spa Eswatini strengthen diplomatic and economic relations between Indonesia and Eswatini. In Royal Teta Ayu Spa.
The spa boasts high technology equipment and top-tier treatments that Yemaswati across the spectrum are sure to enjoy. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, Abongile Mabuza, Budlinda Shongwe, and Kanyisida Mabuza, Ezulwini.
Members of Parliament today, in their first sitting of year 2022, they elected 5 members who will represent them as they are expected to greet His Majesty and command the speech from the throne, the official opening of the 4th session of the 11th Parliament. During today's session of the House of Assembly, His Excellency Right Honorable Prime Minister Cleopas Dlamini moved to present His Majesty King Yemaswati III speech and thanking him that he delivered on the occasion of the state of the opening of the 4th session of the 11th Parliament on the 4th of February 2022, where His Excellency stated that they have been given a mandate as government that they should continue to go according to what they have been given by His Majesty, stating that they as Parliament and government are expected to work together towards a common goal of developing the country, in resuscitating the economy and developing the livelihood of Yemaswati. When given opportunity, members of Parliament to comment on the speech from the throne, the Member of Parliament for Zingeni constituency, Dr. Dlamini, stated that it is commendable to see that the country, as last year it was not in a peaceful state, there are means to ensure that Yemaswati reconcile and be one, where they stated that in all the issues that the country should address, it should make sure that they touch on the burning issues which were already being discussed towards the end of the year. 5 members of Parliament were elected to represent the House of Assembly in appreciating His Majesty King Yemaswati III from the delivery of the speech from the throne. Deputy Speaker, the Member of Parliament of Mhlangatane, Member of Parliament from Manzini South, Member of Parliament from Pondo, Member of Parliament from Lomahasha, and Member of Parliament from Kubuta are representing the House of Assembly to seek audience with His Majesty and appreciate the speech from the throne. Channel Yemaswati News on Linda Shongwe in Parliament. The Minister for Commerce, Industry and Trade today was on a conducted tour at the ESWATINI beverages, where the Minister commended the work that is done by the company and stated that COVID-19, the recent unrest, caused distractions in the company, and later stated that it is encouraging to see that they continue to work hard in order for them to continue to contribute in the development of the economy.
The Minister of Commerce toured around the ESWATINI beverages today. Minister Mangoba Khumalo, his intention was to have a look at the company after a damage that was caused by the unrest last year. The Honorable Minister Mangoba Khumalo, speaking today, has thanked His Majesty King Yemaswati III for launching the reconstructional fund that assists all businesses.
We want to thank His Majesty King Yemaswati III, who launched the reconstruction fund to assist all businesses, big and small, to recover from this unrest. We saw an example today as we visited the site that was mostly affected of how ESWATINI beverages are using these funds to reconstruct and get back on track. And we want to encourage them to finish the work that they are busy with so that their operation can resume normalcy in full. ESWATINI Beverages is one of the oldest companies in Eswatini. They have been here since 1969, and we have a very fond association with this company because it has affected many lives throughout the country.
Country Director of ESWATINI Beverages, Paul Maloka, has voiced out that the company contributes to the economy.
We do believe that we are a big contributor to the economy. Firstly, not just because we employ over 200 people within our business, but also in terms of the other businesses that we touch. For instance, we have over 120.
Workers under ESWATINI Meat Industries today engaged in a strike demanding their employers to increase their salaries with a certain percentage.
Percentage ne-70 nato because 15% bathi mkhulu kakhulu ake atehle tazama kwehla ke final offer yato bongu 11%. Tasinathi 11% hayi asoli imende yangendi lutho yaqhubeka eMark 3 tasetiyehla ke ti-70 ikhokha i-offer le-conditional offer lengu 9%. Ngilapho khona i-management yase ikhokha khona 5%. Na ikhokha 5% ke yathi the 5% the final offer lenayo kude lengene offer lekhona. That's ke lethi 70 ngeke kusilungele because lethi 70 ifuna i-double figure. Nathi ifuna i-double figure nje 5% semncane kakhulu, at least kube umane ke uyakhuphuka kancane. Tehla tathi 8% na ungabanika 8% ngasayini. Kude ke i-management ekhona lekweta konke lokho. Abakhona ukuthi bangete percentage solo nje. Bathi bona bana 5 sambile saka smart sabathi siyakhuluma nakhona bemak 5.
So ngiyabheka ukuthi ithini inqubeka phambili le-7.
Thina lebe sikutsho besithi i-management ayizame ukuthi ingete lokuncane lengangeta because lo 5% muncane kuleti 7.
Umsakato ubese ke ushayela make nombulelo mhlanga tape lunch long general manager khona ke Embiveni lokhathile ke icingo nakeva ukuthi nithatheli wathi yena ke ungumntwana etindzabeni temsakato Yemaswati channel ngingeri Carlos ngumathapha.
Bulletin community policemen embarked on a campaign to meet with their residents so that they can discourage their children from engaging into violence. We have a report.
Following an incident that occurred at Mpuleni in Matapa this week, whereby 2 people were stabbed to death, Mpuleni Community Police have voiced out that they will do their best to make sure people are safe. The community police have mentioned that they will tighten the security and will be on the streets by 8 p.m.
Bulletin community policemen embarked on a campaign to meet with their residents so that they can discourage their children from engaging into violence. We have a report.
Kubanjwa bo mobile money buningi lokucala nje sekucalele phansi le rate seyisetulu kakhulu, so vele nje hayi sine challenge kakhulu aMbuleni kubanjwa abantu inkunzi kakhulu nje kulamalana nalama house breakings.
Mhlambe Fraser siyathi ukuthi nidonsa kalukhoni kulesinye isikhathi nibabede kokusebenza nenisebenzi mfoteno nimise njani nyalo kulolu hlangothi?
Hey siyabonga ngose kulelo hlangothi cha vele mehla hlaba phansi nebakithi sesingacela nje kunayo labo bosomabhizinisi baphose liches vivaneni bangazama nje ngalama safety shoes nema raincoat ngoba siphuma ngisho lina litulu sigathe sona lesive sala kwaluseni.
Mhlambe lo ngafuna kunisita nje anganitsinza kuphi?
Ikhona inombolo ithi 7606 885 7606 885.
Siyabonga khona.
Siyabonga msakathi.
The community police have also requested for safety uniform to those that are willing to assist. I am Nonhlanhla Twala in a report compiled by Justice Dlamini in Matapa.
Recapping our top stories to end English news. His Majesty King Yemaswati III have commended the Royal Teta Ayu Spa owner for choosing Eswatini as a preferred investment destination. The Minister for Commerce, Industry and Trade today was on a conducted tour at Eswatini Beverages, where he was shown the operations of the industry. Eswatini Meat Industries workers down to tools, demanding a hike in their salaries, where they stated that they demand more to be paid. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night. Bulletin community policemen embarked on a campaign to meet with their residents so that they can discourage their children from engaging into violence.